if you have Italian guy in your life that maybe he wants to get married to you or he wants to get serious with you, but the only thing is that he's living too close to his parents' house, or maybe in the same building, or maybe face me I face you house, or maybe like, you know, very close, and you're kind of thinking, you're kind of thinking, I think this video is going to help you. So guys, let's get into this fun video. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in again today, guys. I so much appreciate you all. So the thing is, you have this Italian guy in your life. He's, you know, you love him, maybe you want to get serious with him, or he's serious with you, thinking of the future together with him. But the only obstacle is that maybe he's living in the same building with his parents, because most times things like this do happen because I noticed one thing about Italian. They always like to, maybe those that have money, Italians that have money, when their son wants to like leave the house, you know, you don't wish to come home for house, at the end of the day they always love to like maybe buy house for them. Maybe the ones that newly get married or planning to get married, or maybe, you know, he's working and the work is not like, you know, they fetch too good money. Trust me, this is for the parent that has a little bit of money, you know, that are okay. They always prefer to buy house for their children. Yeah. And the thing is, most of them, when they buy this, as they like to buy house for area, be say their eye no go come for the pikin body, maybe the same street, not too far, maybe the same building safe, but different apartment obviously. They just like to do these things in a way where be say their eye go see they reach the pikin body. That is much about Italian. So back to my topic. If you're thinking of, oh, I really love this guy, but I don't know, you know, his house is too close to the parents' house, you know, you're not super confident about it, trust me, there is way for you. So today's video is going to help you, you know, even though they stay in the same building, it will be like, say, the parents, they're not even there. Today's video is going to like help you, you know, stay with your guy. Even the parents, they will not even intrude in your privacy. So guys, the very first thing that you should do when you have your mother-in-law very close, or they stay your backyard, or they stay your up, you know, trust me, the very first thing that you should do, don't waste time. Don't say, oh, time never reach. You just have to like draw the boundary. They should know the boundary. They should know when not, they should not cross that boundary. When I mean, you know, make just like boundaries, what I mean by that, when these people, maybe before you came into the life of the son, obviously living close, they have the keys to the house, they always go there to help the guys to like clean the house, if there's something to clean the house, or maybe like, you know, sometimes cook, carry, go give the pikin, put them inside freezer, stuff like that. They have the key to the house. The very first that you should do when you move into the guy's house is that the parents should like stop. You are the woman now in the life of the boy, so it's your duty to take care of him, maybe like prepare his meal, get to do the laundry, stuff like that, you know, women things. It is your duty to do these things. If the parents were doing it, the mother is doing it before, make sure as you enter, as when they start and serious staying together, make sure you take this responsibility from the mother and you begin doing. In that way, it will make the woman, you know, not to introduce on her privacy, it will make the woman like, you know, you taking this work from the woman will just like help him stay a little bit, go make her and they like understand, say this pikin now, you want, like say, don't they serious with this girl, maybe they will marry once and the other, so I have to they like, you know, draw back. You go make the woman understand. Because of we women, it's one thing that we African women always like get it all wrong. We just like, I beg leave her jare, na mama na make you cook the food, carry come, make you iron the clothes, carry come, and you're there. So why would you allow the mother to be doing this, your mother-in-law or future mother-in-law to be doing this thing? You are just kind of giving her so much. At the end of the day, when you go won't like come back to say, okay, now I don't tire, mama not do them again, now there's a problem for the con. So it is better that you avoid the problems. You should just like make her stop. Take those things from the mother and you start doing it, ironing, cooking, stuff like that. In that way, you just have to like make the woman like, you know, begin to step back. That is one thing that you should do. The next thing that you should do, do not allow the mother, if it is the mother that is always coming to clean the house before, please, as you enter the boy life, stay together, make sure the mother not they come clean again, not they come clean the house again, because in that way you are there, you're pretending as if you're not there, and the woman, she knows that you're there and she's pretending that she's not seeing you. You think that, oh, leave her, make she can't drown, at least she not get work, or maybe leave her, make she they come. When you go don't tire, when you go won't come, they like, you know, stand up to say, okay, yes, now I want responsibility. Trust me, it will come they add for you. The easy way for you to like set the boundary is that things that this woman does before you coming into the picture, make sure that they should be things that you should do. Because when you still leave this mother-in-law to do all those things, trust me, there is no way that mother-in-law no go dey ask the pikin too much thing. That is, it always has more time to like interact with the son, and at the end of the day, now your matter they mostly discuss. Now about you, they mostly ask the pikin. So when you just like take all those things from her, begin to do all those things, she will know that this girl is a kind of very serious girl, and this girl that she know what she's doing, and she be the type where be say, you know, go just like, you know, open door because you get kid and maybe your mother will just enter. Ciao, avete mangiato, come state oggi? Ero qua vicino, quindi ho passato per salutarvi. She go know, say, you know, be that kind of person they go tolerate that kind of thing. That is because when they have key to your house, they tend to like barge in anytime. Like if they were cast small, they'll come say, hey, vengo da te for a cafe. Sometimes they don't even have to call you. Sometimes they don't even call you because they know, say, the house will be like their own second house. And you as a woman, you stay inside with the pikin, you won't have privacy. When you're dating Italian man that is living in the same building or close to the parents, first thing that you should do, you should set the boundary. If the mother was cooking, washing, doing all those house chores for the son, make sure that you take up your responsibility. Make the woman not to come again, except maybe once in a while you both are not around, or once in a while something went wrong and you're not there. The woman can still do it, but make sure that it's not like before again. Yeah, make sure that it's not like before, because these people, trust me, when you give them one hand, they want to take everything. Talking out of experience, because my mother-in-law and I, we live in the same not building, but the same very big compound with two different houses. Trust me, there's something that my daughter always do whenever she sees our grandparents. That is also because we're always there every weekend. So yeah, we always see ourselves, but at the end of the day, the woman know when not, you know where she was carried, where she was supposed to stop. She knows. When my daughter always, you know, go to grandma's house, she's always misbehaving. She always some kind of thing she know they do if I with me for her. She'll come they do them, and the grandmother will say, "Ma lasciala stare, è piccola, leave her alone. She's little, she don't know what she's doing. Any small thing, no, don't let her cry, or lasciala stare." And if I talk to this speaking, they misbehave. If I talk to her, she know they listen. If you don't want to arrive to the point whereby they will control your children as well, you just have to set the boundary. Let them know when not to cross, and that is not pass here. My daughter always misbehaving, always kind of there was a day I don't remember what she did. Then she was still 5 years. I don't know what she gonna do when I beat this speaking for the woman present. When I beat her, now I tell her, say, if I talk, your grandmama, your grandpapa they here. If I talk, I tell her, say, I tell her, oh, you're here. Oh, you're here. If I talk and you pretend that you don't hear me, or you they misbehave next time, oh, you're here. He cried for like 1 hour. When she cried, he cried belly full. From that day till today's stroke tomorrow. If I talk to my girl, my Caterina, now she's 7, almost 7, the grandma that will help me tell and say, I said it because I did to la mama già detto è meglio che lo fai. If I talk to my pikin, now she can't help me, they repeat. So I made begin for hasting up. If it was before, she would say, lasciala stare, piccola, lasciala stare, mamma mia, è qua, è là, è su, è giù. Ma if you don't set the boundary, they will like take your children to be their own. They will play the role of grandmother and mother, and you're just there. It will come to a point whereby the pikin, if grandma never talks, she no go do. If you don't want to arrive to the point whereby, you know, you're going to say, how wish I know my pikin, they listen to me, not like grandma, because set that boundary, like let them know this is what you can do, this is what you cannot do, no matter what. So, and when you set the boundary, the thing, it always a sink in their mind, because they always know their limit, because they don't say, if I do this thing, this woman, you know, they always know. So, and they know they like to disrespect us, because you don't already set the boundary, they know their limit, so they will just like kind of keep to it. So yeah, if you want to have healthy relationship with your mother-in-law and father-in-law, trust me, and if you want to have healthy relationship with your own children as well, you just have to like set the boundary. Like they have to know their limit. In that way, that is when you can have healthy relationship with your partner and with your children. So yeah, Italian mother, they are nice, they are amazing, they are fantastic, but trust me, but still you still want to do one with sense, make you not go cast. So guys, let me know in the comment section about this our discussion. So if you love video like this, subscribe for more video, activate your bell, and see you all in my next one. Bye.